Hello, John Bloodworth, Gentleman Crafter here again with another card layout, the last one for this week. And it's a thank you ever so much, really, for all of your questions and comments that you've been leaving on these videos, and of course for all of the watchings. That's a word or a term, isn't it? Anyway, Gardenia paper pad from first edition is going to be coupled up with this layout and some of these bits. Ink pads, decoupage, which I've already decoupaged. Some papers from the paper pad, circular die, a card, obviously, and then a sentiment of some sort. Right. First up, let's get chopping. Now I need a bit to go through the die cutting machine with the circular die, so I started that one off first, and then cut the strip that's going to go across the bottom half of the card. For the measurements and the layout itself, do head over to my blog, link in the usual place, and you can download a printable version with measurements on them. Okay, so sentiment, thank you ever so much. I'm sure there was an advert about that, something to do with chocolates maybe. Now, I wanted to use this sort of dark moss Versamagic chalk ink, but when I stamped it out on a test piece, it looked rubbish. So, I dragged out some archival ink pad. Tried that. Yes, that looks much better. Sorry for the random blurring, by the way. My camera seems to hate a blank white card being in the centre of the screen. I really should set the focus at a single layer, although I couldn't do things like this, like shove it in your face. Okay, so that's my stamp done. Now to position the strip. Using bookbinding glue as ever. I don't think I'm going to change that to anything else. I really should just have a button here that says that. Okay, there's my strip. And here comes the circle. I mean, there really isn't a lot to this one. It's actually one of the quickest videos I've done, I think. Now, that's the bits and pieces on the card that I'm going to stick down for now. With the decoupage, it had a background, but I decided actually to leave that off and work with just the circle and the flowers. Works much better in my opinion, so don't always think that you've got to use every single layer of the decoupage. Use what works. Now when I'd stuck this down I thought, hang on, that doesn't work because it sort of sank into the card. Hard to explain, but I felt that it just needed raising up a bit. And a quick tip about 3D glue gel, just use small blobs instead of one big blob, because as it dries it contracts, so it will warp your card. Now I was thinking about using gems, and I did in the end, as you can see here, and that's number 48 done. Thanks for watching. That's it for this time. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And for more from me in the future, please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.